What's good, family? It's your boy Carson256, aka Mr. Black Sheep, and today we're gonna get right into it with this art epoxy resin. I've never used it before, but today we're gonna get experimental. I got a painting behind me for a client, and I want to try it on this painting first to see how it go, whatever like that. So I felt like it was the prime opportunity to go ahead and try this stuff out. So if y'all learn anything from this video, please subscribe and like. Also share, don't none of that cost nothing and it help the page. Plus I'm gonna be posting way more stuff on here, way more art. So you don't wanna get lost in the sauce, get left behind when this stuff start blowing up. So y'all just stay tuned and let's see what we got going on today.
Alright, first things first. These guys have an Epoxy Resin Calculator on their website with this company. So for my image, it is 36 by 48 inches. So as you can see below, once you calculate it, I have to use 1.4 gallons total when you mix it together to cover this whole painting, which makes it pretty cool. And I'll leave a link in the description so that y'all guys can find this. Now it's that time where we're gonna be mixing the epoxy resin. Make sure that you have some gloves because it does get extremely messy, and make sure that you go somewhere where you can get messy. For me, it was my garage. I probably mixed this stuff together for a good 5 minutes. I didn't want to overdo it and have all those bubbles and stuff in it, but I think I did pretty good with it. Now it's the fun part, the real fun part. Go ahead and pour it on top. Make sure you cover the whole canvas. Also, a few tips. Make sure you have the right lighting so that you can see all of the canvas that you are filling up, because in some spots you gotta kind of lean towards the light to see if it's actually covering it. And also, when I shot this, I literally forgot to have something to spread this stuff out with, so I had to use my hands on the fly. So when y'all going and doing this stuff, man, y'all make sure you have something flat, probably plastic. I wouldn't use wood because the wood chips might get inside of it or something, but use something that you would think could possibly spread this stuff out a little better than just your hands. I had to go ahead and do what I had to do, but I think it's still self-leveling, so it's gonna level itself out in the end anyways. But I'm gonna make sure y'all, don't follow the same mistakes I make, you know what I'm saying? But it is good to use your hands when you're going around the edges. That's probably the only, I say go around the edges with your hands, but go around the top part of the canvas with something that can spread it easily. That's my, my little 2 cents. And also have some cardboard or some type of tarp to catch all of the epoxy when it's dripping on the floor. I didn't use that, and I wish I would have, because it will harden up on you. Okay, so now we'll be using the torch. I got one of the smaller torches you would use for maybe a hookah or something you find at a smoke shop, but a lot of people use those big old torches, but this one worked just fine for me. Just make sure you don't point directly at the canvas for too long, because you will burn it. I did burn this canvas a little bit while I was doing this, but not enough to really damage it too bad. And yeah, just walk around it a few times. I say a good hour, 30 minutes to an hour, and just kind of shine the light on it so you can see all the bubbles, and just kind of put the heat on it just a little bit so the bubbles will start coming out. And now you can go ahead and see that it has that glass effect already. It's only been sitting for about an hour and a half, but I'm gonna let it sit for a day, and then I'm gonna take the tape off of the back, because it gets kind of hard to take that tape off, I heard, after the first day. So I'm gonna take it off the first day and then let it dry one more day, and this thing should be done. Okay, after 2 days, that thing shining, that thing glistening, that thing on fleek. Now y'all let me know how y'all feel about it in the comments. Please like and subscribe. I appreciate y'all. Oh yeah, and I got a whole bunch of more stuff coming up, so y'all stay tapped in, man.
Still pressing full court. 1 to 100. Ain't kicked in, we still coming. Put on their necks, they look surprised we want more. Be rich by